It was supposed to be just a painting. A simple portrait of a tearful young boy. But those who owned it soon learned the truth. Because the crying boy painting didn't just bring sadness. It brought fire. And death. A painting that survived every fire. The story begins in 1950s Italy. A struggling artist named Bruno Amadio, also known as Giovanni Bragolin, painted a series of portraits featuring children in tears. The paintings were meant to show the suffering of war orphans. But one portrait in particular stood out. A boy with haunting eyes and a single tear rolling down his cheek. It became one of the most popular mass-produced paintings in Europe. People bought them by the thousands, hanging them in their homes. And that's when the fires began. The curse takes hold. In the 1970s and 80s, firefighters across the UK started noticing something strange. House after house was burned to the ground. Families lost everything. But amid the ashes, one thing remained untouched. The crying boy painting. In every case, the painting was found completely unharmed, while the rest of the house was reduced to charcoal. Some believed it was a coincidence. Others knew better. The legend of the crying boy. A journalist investigating the fires uncovered a terrifying rumor. The boy in the painting was said to be an orphan named Don Bonillo. His parents had died in a tragic fire. Afterward, every home he was adopted into mysteriously burned down. Locals began calling him Diablo, the devil. Then one day, he vanished. Some say he was killed in a car accident, his body burned beyond recognition. And that's when the painting's curse began. Those who owned the portrait claimed to hear weeping at night. Some saw shadowy figures in their homes. And those who tried to burn the painting found it wouldn't catch fire. The legend grew so terrifying that in 1985, a British newspaper encouraged readers to send in their paintings to be destroyed. Hundreds of paintings were burned in a massive bonfire. But even then, some claimed to hear a child crying in the smoke. A cursed painting or just fear? Skeptics say the fires were caused by cheap varnish on the paintings, making them resistant to flames. Others believe the legend was just a mass hysteria. But even today, some refuse to keep the painting in their home. Because if the curse is real, it might still be waiting. And the boy still cries.